I hope all of you are leading a very healthy, happy life. So today again I am going to talk in this video about chakras, nadis and chakra healing. Okay, because this is a very sensitive topic. Everybody should know it, because by doing chakra healing we can definitely transform ourselves, to raise ourselves from manliness to godliness. Such powerful are the chakras. Okay, so I thought in today's video and in the next video coming on Friday, in these two videos also I will explain more about the chakras, nadis, chakra healing and so on. Okay, and then next week I will start with a new topic. This is how I have planned it. Okay, so what are chakras? Chakras are nothing but energy centers. Where are these chakras situated? They are in the pranic body. Where is the pranic body? You cannot see it with your naked eye. All that you can see is the physical body. There are 4 more bodies, because under Panchakoshas we have learnt about the 5 layers, and what we see is one layer, that is the Annamaya Kosha. Then you have the Manomaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha and Anandamaya Kosha. Okay, so this pranic body is the energy body or the astral body, which is connecting the physical body with the universe. The pranic body is connecting the mental body with the universe, and thirdly the pranic body is the one which is connecting the physical body and the mental body. Okay, so this we should know more about the pranic body. See, this how is the pranic body? I talked to you about aura and other things. If you have not listened to that, please go back to other videos and shorts to learn more about it. Okay, now this our pranic body is like a, say you see the white color, not so dense clouds easily passing in the sky. As per the wind direction, they are simply moving, isn't it? It is so beautiful to see. Against the blue background of the sky, this pure white diffused clouds moving very fast, as if they have a very important engagement to attend. See, I used to do the sky gazing many times, and every time, it is giving me a new perspective. So our pranic body can be compared to the white cotton-like or cloud-like structures which are present inside the body as well as outside the body. Okay, and this pranic body is formed of nadis and chakras. Now let us see one by one. What are nadis? See, these nadis are very thin pipes, like the water pipe. Okay, what is running inside the water pipe is water. What is running inside the nadis is energy, because nadis are nothing but energy channels. And what sort of energy? So you have magnetic energy, heat energy, light energy. What is this energy? This energy is otherwise the pranic energy. What is the meaning of pranic? Life force. So as long as the body is living, the energies are moving. That's why they are called life force or the pranic energy. You understand? So this pranic energy is constantly moving in all the nadis. Now how many nadis are there? In olden days, our rishis, using their third eye, they counted, they saw the pranic body. That is, we cannot see because we have not raised to their level. But those people, because of their constant meditation, they got their third eye opened, and with the help of the third eye, they saw the pranic body. They saw the pranic body, and they found out it's like a meshwork or a network of tiny tubes. And they penetrated inside the tiny tubes and saw what is there inside the tubes. Energy. They could sense the flow of energy inside these tubes. Now, these tubes are called nadis. So, how many nadis are there? As per the olden times, they said there are 72 crores, 72 lakhs and something nadis are there in our body. Then they said, okay, you find it difficult to pronounce these things, I will make it simple. I will select only the most important nadis and tell you that there are, hereafter you take it that there are 72,000 nadis in our body. What, 72,000, is it a small number? Huh? Even this is beyond our imagination, isn't it? Now, so nadis we have learnt. Again we will come back to it after some time. So inside the nadis the pranic energy is running to and fro, to and fro, to and fro, like that. Then out of these 72,000, our Siddhas said 3 are very important. What are the 3? Sushumna, Ida, Pingala. Out of the 3, they said one is very, very important, the most important nadi. What is it called? It is the Sushumna nadi. And the Sushumna nadi is running from head to, from the head top, this is the place, to a place which is very close to the tip of the tailbone, or which is very close to the anus, where another chakra is situated, which is known as the Mooladharam. So Mooladharam is a chakra which is situated between the sex organs and the anus. That is, between these two, there is a small patch of skin which is known as the perineum. And in that perineum, internally, that in the pranic body, the Mooladhara chakra is situated. So there is a straight tube running from Mooladhara parallel to our spinal cord, parallel to the spinal cord, not inside the spinal cord, parallel to the spinal cord to the Sahasrara. This is the most important nadi, that is the Sushumna nadi. So here is a chakra which is known as the Sahasrara chakra. So Sushumna nadi is the one which is running from Sahasrara to Mooladhara. And right side of Sushumna is another nadi which is known as the Pingala, and left side of Sushumna is another nadi which is known as Ida. Okay, now this Ida and Pingala are running not exactly parallel on either side of the Sushumna nadi. And next is chakras. So where are these chakras? See, what are these chakras first of all? Chakras are energy centers. I already told you. Energy centers. What does it mean? That is, see, the energy, the pranic body, the pranic energy is only flowing in all the nadis. Now, in the nadis, in some important places, the energy is concentrated. Okay, and so it looks somewhat like a special structure, a bulged structure. Now this special structure is known as the chakra. Actually it is a word, a Sanskrit word, and the chakra, it means wheel. A chakra means a wheel which is rotating. Okay, so there are so many chakras. There are 114 chakras, out of which 4 are not functioning anywhere in the body for any human being. So that leaves us 110 chakras. And out of the 110, 2 are outside our body. One is above our head and the other one is below our leg, foot. And so we need not consider them. So how many altogether we have? 110, 114 minus 4, 110. In that also minus 2, so 108. So there are 108 chakras in our body. So where are they present? They are on the nadis. Okay. So when the energy is flowing, the energy gets concentrated in one place, which is known as a chakra. So on the Sushumna Nadi, there are 7 major chakras. You might already know the name. Anyway, let me repeat. Mooladhara at the bottommost part of our body, near the tailbone ends. Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Ajna, Sahasrara. Now, in these chakras also, energy is there. Okay. But these chakras, they rotate in the clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. They rotate 3 times in a clockwise direction to receive the energy from the cosmos, and they rotate in the anti-clockwise direction 3 times to expel all the dirt which is formed in our body. This is the main job of the chakras. So chakras means what? Wheels. Wheels means they keep running, rotating. Like that, the chakras are rotating 3 times clockwise, 3 times anti-clockwise, and they are perfectly doing their job. But in most of our cases, these chakras are not freely movable. They are having some blocks. Some blocks inside, in between, like this. So the presence of these blocks prevent the chakras from rotating in 2 different directions. So these are called blocks. How are the blocks formed? Because of all our negative karmas, not only done in this janma, in all our previous births. What all we have done knowingly, unknowingly, we have accumulated a lot of negative karmas. Okay, I have given kindly check the playlist. I have given a lot of videos on karma. So our negative karmas are making some impression on the chakras. Then the negative karmas done by our parents, their parents, their parents. So in the past 21 generations, what all they have done, the negative karmas. Now most of the negative karmas, they burn it out. That's how they live and they die. But still the impact is there, the impressions are there. And where are these impressions stored? In our body, in our DNA. Inside the cell there is a nucleus, inside the nucleus there is a chromosome, there are many chromosomes, and inside the chromosomes you have the DNA double helix. Okay, if you do not know all these names, forget it. No issue at all. All that you know is, you remember DNA, and you also understand that your negative karmas and for the past 21 generations, what all they have done, those things are kept in our DNA and in our chakras in the form of impressions. And these are called blocks. Then how do you know the blocks? Only if you see the blocks, you can remove it. You say you cannot see the pranic body at all. Then where am I to see? Where am I to remove the blocks? First of all, how are the blocks? How do you know that there are blocks in our chakras? The blocks in our chakras are directly proportional to the negative experiences what we face in our life. Listen very carefully and underline the point. How do you know that there are blocks? The blocks in the chakras you come to know by analyzing your life. If you have too many negative karmas, that means the blocks are more. You understand? Then, how to remove the block? Only if you remove the block, the chakras will activate will function properly, and only if they function properly, you can have a normal life. You will have good physical health, you will have mental health, you will have good relationship, your professional life will be good, and your spiritual life will be good. You will have enough money. All these problems are interconnected, isn't it? So when you want to have all these good qualities, that means there are some techniques which are practiced to remove the blocks. So learn the techniques. Learn the techniques of how to heal your chakras. Because once you heal the chakras, if the chakras are performing properly, then you are enjoying all these 5 aspects. What are the 5 main aspects? First and foremost is physical health, then mental health, then relationship, then career and money. If all these things are positive in your life, you are the master. Okay. So this is what I want to say again and again. Kindly try to understand, and if you have questions, please put it in the comment box. I will see it and I will try to answer in whichever way I can, whatever I know. Okay. May God bless you all.